G'day guys, Chris here. I am just down at the beautiful Hawley Beach. I'm about to do my morning swim, and one of our beautiful clients is about to undertake a pretty intense protocol to get rid of the overgrowth of bacteria in her gut. And I just wanted to do a really quick video to talk about some helpful tips to get through this process. 4 things I want to talk about today. Number 1, it's okay to do hard things. And I'm down here at the beach, as I said, about to go for my swim. It is freezing. Well, it's not actually freezing. It's only 6 degrees. The wind's not blowing as hard as it was yesterday, and I'm excited to get out there into the water. And this is a ritual for me. This is something that I do every single day. And I'm not saying that you guys have to do this, but this is something that I find very hard and I find challenging. 1, being in the cold, and 2, being in the ocean. And for those of you who know me, my family and friends know that I've struggled. And I've hated going swimming in the water my whole life, and it's not been something that I've wanted to do. And last year I changed my mind. I literally changed my mind. I said, you know what? If other people can enjoy this, why don't I? And so I just chose to enjoy it. And so now I do. This is a beautiful time of my day. I really look forward to it. Halfway through the day, I say to myself, I say often, I can't wait until tomorrow that I can go down the beach in the morning. I say that a lot. It's a special time for me. Anyway, as you're about to go on to do this SIBO elimination plan, this is going to be a hard thing for you, and there's going to be a beautiful reward at the end. And although going into the water, into the cold, is really uncomfortable for me, and it makes me go, oh my gosh, every single time, I've learned some really valuable life skills. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've gotten healthier, I've gotten happier, I'm less inflamed, and there's so many great benefits for doing that hard thing and making it part of my life. Now, the swim is a small time duration. I'm only in there for a little bit of time, and that helps me do it. I know that if I can just suck it up and just go in there and breathe my way through this process, it only lasts for a small amount of time. So this protocol's not going to be forever. It's only a small amount of time. You can do it. People have done it before. It is hard, but you can do it. Just keep in mind why you're doing it. Maybe write it on a post-it note, or maybe put it on your wall. Cut out some pictures. Just have a vision board. Have a ritual in the morning that helps you to reconnect with why this is important to you. Having some way to remind yourself that this is important to you is going to help you to stay focused on the purpose. So point number 1, do hard things. Point number 2 is be okay with being okay. And what by okay I mean 2 things. Be all right, accept that you're not going to be perfect. So some days you might not follow your protocol 100%, and it's really easy to slip into shame and guilt and frustration. Just try and be better the next day. Just pick it up. And if you kind of mess up at one point in the day, doesn't mean your whole day has to go to Turkeyville. Like, just pick it up, do better. You might even be halfway through a meal and realize, crap, this is not what I want to be. You don't have to finish the meal. Just because you started it doesn't mean you have to finish it. Just because you started your day a particular way doesn't mean you have to finish it that way. Just because you started your week that way doesn't mean you have to finish your week that way. Just be okay with okay. And don't get down on yourself for not being perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, try hard to do it right, and all the protocol steps are outlined for you. And just do your best, and try really hard. Keep in mind that the better you do go, the more perfect you do go, the more effective it is. So try really hard, but don't beat yourself up if you don't be perfect. Just try harder, do better. The third thing is brain dump. It's really overwhelming, all the steps. So get it all out of your head. Put it on paper, chunk it all up. So know what you need to be eating, know what you need to be shopping, know how your family fits into this. Chop it all up into chunks and put it all down onto paper. Get it out of your head. Things don't belong in heads, they belong on paper. And write lists, put it all down into categories and chunk it all out. And then when you look at that brain dump on the paper, then take the first thing out of each of those things, and that's your to-do list. All of those things aren't your to-do list. It's just the first thing in each category. So do that first thing, then this first thing, then this first thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. Just be systematic about it. And to help you to do that, I find my fourth tip today is time block. Look at your week ahead and break it up into blocks. When am I going to go shopping? When am I going to plan my meals? When am I going to go to work? When am I going to spend some time with my partner, if at all? When am I going to spend time with my kids, if at all? When am I going to go and have some me time, if at all? Like all of these things, it's okay if you don't have time chunked for those things. Those are just important to me. So block your week out, have some chunks, and then go ahead and you've made your plan. Now live your plan. So those four things: do hard things, be okay with being okay, brain dump, get it out of your head and onto paper or a whiteboard or both, and time block your week. 4 tips to help you out. You can do this. The last bit of support is jump into our Power Parent Society, which is our free group for clients and non-clients. Also, jump onto our weekly coaching calls. For those of you who are our clients, we have a weekly blockbuster call to help you break through your blocks and keep focus on what's most important so you can do those things. And also, you've got your monthly, our clients get monthly consults with both myself and Philippa, and get in touch with us to book those sessions in so that we can help you make progress moving forwards. And we're always contactable by email, we're always contactable by phone, and we're here all the time. Our community has experience with doing these things, so make sure you stay in touch with our community. They are a big support. A log removed from the fire burns out, but a log that remains in the fire burns strong. You're a log, she's a log, he's a log, we're all logs. We all stay together, we all burn strong. Take us away from that community and you burn out, you fizzle out, your flame loses its intensity. So we want you to burn strong, stay hot, stay on fire, stay together, be part of our community. Take care. Have the best day ever. Time for me to go for a swim.